Winnie the Pooh? Well, in this day and age, it may soon be better known as Winnie the Screw. That's because in typical Ryan Reynolds ad fair fashion, in his new advertisement on YouTube for a cell phone company Mint Mobile, he paints the beloved children's character as a typical consumer paying too high a monthly cell phone bills at the major providers in hopes of getting people over to switch over to Mint. You may think this is just typical Deadpool humor and another advertisement for Mint Mobile, but the legal implications of this are much greater and far more interesting in the broader scheme of things. That's because under copyright law, a license is usually required in order to use the character for any purpose, which means only that holder of the copyright has the right to produce or reproduce a substantial part of that character. But Ryan Reynolds didn't use a license in order to cast Winnie the Pooh. So when I talk about legal implications, does that mean we're waiting any day for a Disney lawsuit to show up at Reynolds' door? It's actually not ever going to happen. What I mean is that copyright doesn't last forever, and in Canada, the right to an original work is the life of the author plus 50 years after their death. This means that after that time expires on any form of original work, whether it's a book, a poem, a song, performance, or a character, regardless of merit or commercial value, they all enter what's called the public domain. Now, this is different than being posted online to, let's say, a public forum like Reddit. It's a space where people can freely use any previously copyrighted work for their own use. Now, this is significant because now we've seen Winnie the Pooh enter that public domain, which means that the licensing fees that typically Disney used to generate billions of dollars off of that beloved character has now expired, and people like Ryan Reynolds can freely use it in their advertisements. Now, in the grander scheme of things, what we're going to start to see in the next coming years are more and more beloved characters entering the public domain and being able to be freely used. The greatest of which may be in 2 years, Steamboat Willie is going to enter the public domain. One of the most iconic Disney characters, Mickey Mouse, is soon to follow after that. So we'll see what happens in the coming years for advertisements, especially what Ryan Reynolds has in store for them.